Another Korean drama is taking Netflix by storm. Today we're going to be talking about The Silent Sea. So let's get started. During a 24-hour mission on the moon, space explorers tried to retrieve samples from an abandoned research facility steeped in classified secrets. Welcome back, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about The Silent Sea. This did air on Netflix last week. It is yet another Korean drama series on Netflix. We've had plenty of really good ones like Hellbound and, of course, Squid Game. The story is set in the future in which climate change has rapidly reduced the Earth's water supply. There's a research facility on the moon, and these space explorers go to retrieve samples that will help the Earth with their water supply problem. What they are retrieving, there is a lot of secrecy behind it. They don't even know the importance of what they are retrieving. They are really kept in the dark. And the first episode really sets up the tone nicely as we see Earth and the water supply and the issue with all of that and the secrecy behind it all, and having things change at the last minute really gives it that sense of secrecy. And there's enough backstory too for some of these space explorers as we learn a little bit of their past. It's just a right amount of time within that first episode to set up the characters, set up the story, and then travel off to space, to the moon, get to that research facility, and then start our big story. And once we get to the moon and the research facility, things start to rapidly happen for this crew. And from episode 2 to episode 8 is just a thrill. There is so much going on in here that these mysteries are building on top of each other. What is in this research facility? What do they need to retrieve? What happened to a previous crew that was in the research facility? And each episode just throws a new mystery to us and builds on the previous one very well. This is a constant thrill ride where I always wanted to know what was going to happen next, since everything was very classified and very secret, and where everything was classified and there was that sense of secrecy. It allowed for the series to bring out that mystery and really keep you engaged throughout all of the episodes. This also is a visually stunning series. From the visual effects in space on the moon, the research facility itself, it looks great. There is a lot of impressive visuals within the episodes. I was really impressed with how the moon looked and how they landed on the moon. When they crash landed on the moon and got out of their spaceship, it looks great. I was really impressed with how this series looked. But once we get into the research facility, things start to become a little bit questionable for the crew. And people's motives start to change. We start to uncover a lot of mysteries within here. And we're starting to take these characters and watch them not make the best decisions. Watching them trying to retrieve what they need to do, then also survive as well. As I was watching the series, I was a little dumbfounded with the choices for some of the crew. They are in a new research facility. They are exposed to different chemicals, and there are odd things growing within the research facility. Yet they are not wearing any gloves or any masks or anything to protect themselves. They are constantly going into new rooms or handling chemicals with no equipment on. And it don't seem like it's the right choice to protect yourself to a new area. And so constantly throughout the series, I questioned the people and their choices. But The Silent Sea really built on the mystery within that first episode. What were the samples that they needed to retrieve, and what did it mean to Earth, and what was the importance behind it? And yes, we do get the answer to that, but everything else is just building on top of that, giving us new information, new character motives, big secrets that are revealed from people on Earth. It is constantly growing, and it's always intriguing to watch. Mix that with visuals that are absolutely stunning and that mystery, it all mixes together for a really good Korean drama. So before I give you my score for The Silent Sea, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm gonna go ahead and give The Silent Sea a B+. Thank you guys for checking my review for The Silent Sea. Have you guys seen it on Netflix? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.